Up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Hey guys, this is Mr. JJ. Today I'll be showing the welterweight championship between Ronnie and Coleman. I hope you guys will like it.
All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Big Train.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Got the single collar tie.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Back to the jab now, no good. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
just unable to quite find that range.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Misses with the right hand.
Finish it.
He gets caught with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
3, 2, 3.
Moving to his left now.
Go, guys.
We can do this. Come on.
Missed with that right hand.
Stay strong. Still in this fight. Let's go. Come on.
Unable to connect there. All right, single collar tie now.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice job to land the knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Let's go.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Huge block there. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do here.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Lee's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it. And
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
he needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
So your combination.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh, a huge block there.
You set the pace. You set the pace. It's your fight.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Effective strike there by Lee. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Stay busy. You control it.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, collar tie. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Now goes in and secures the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Big body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lee gets hit with a kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Oh, went for the spinning kick there, telegraphed it a little bit, no good. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. How good is that right hand?
Let's get that takedown.
What a
Nice
kick.
job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Let's go. I need you to posture and bomb on it.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 20 seconds left.
Oh, wow, oh! Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Almost had him out this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Lee. Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, that kick is good by Lee. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate.
Nice body.
Overhand block there by Lee.
Nice head kick.
Out of range with that. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the early rounds. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
We need to get a takedown to win the round.
Oh, takedown there by Lee. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Lee's pass is denied. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
What a body kick. Nice looping punch.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
That knee.
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Started. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Can't take any of those. You better check.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Is really remarkable to watch.
Oh. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Beings called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170. Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date, can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, we send it inside the Octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, presenting the challenger, Big Train. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
Let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Punch over the top. Nice leg kick lands.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Leg kick.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, perfect head kick there. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Nice punch by Lee.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Just a slip there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Jab hurt him a little bit.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Checks the leg kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, let's go.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, straight left counter, that'll work. Head kick there, blocked by Lee. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Trying to kick the leg out.
So that he doesn't get finished.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Now connects with a right.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Blood now trickling down from the eyebrow. That shot cut him.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Big kick lands.
Big knee there. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Great punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Lee gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Lee gets stung by that leg kick. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
What a punch.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All right, round two.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And he caught the kick.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Ooh, big shot lands. He's hurt bad.
Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big leg kick land.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. And they separate. Oh, big head kick there. Trying to inflict. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Shot is blocked there by Lee. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice combination there by Lee. And they separate.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of it.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Massive kick to the body. And now he lands a combination. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
That punch no good. Just missed with the left there. And they separate. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he still
gets up again here, but hurting.
Ooh, what a punch.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Right hand on point. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Just misses with the straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Just misses with the right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh! Huge right hand! Wow! He's out!
It's over! It's over! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Big Man.
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far and wide for people who were picking him in this spot tonight. As Dominic Cruz said, when you became the double champ, he got it done.
Not many people expected him to win. Those three guys that walked to the octagon with him were sure that he would win this fight. All you need is your army. You're the warriors on the front line. And that group of warriors knew that they could get the job done. They did, and now he's the UFC champion.